This video is intended for mature audiences seeking real talk, raw truth, and financial elevation. It contains credit and funding education, high-level financial strategies, strong language, unfiltered opinions. This content is for entertainment and/or educational purposes only, not legal or financial advice. If you're under 18 or not ready for real talk, this ain't for you. So if you're still working that 9 to 5 thinking it'll save you, trust me, when I tell you, you're already behind. They laid off folks smarter than you and me. That's kind of the news that you didn't know. So the question is, what's your actual escape plan? Let's break down how to turn knowledge, even about something like CPNs, into money, movement, and a whole new lifestyle. You're gonna learn how to flip your current situation to cash flow using information you already have, plus how I turn game into a digital brand. This ain't about fast money or pipe dreams. This is about systems, game, and truth, minus the bullshit, right? We don't wanna have any bullshit in the mix, so just peep game. You can start executing this tonight with just a phone, your story, and an ounce of hunger. Because every week you wait, right? That's another week your job owns your time. And I know y'all tired of that shit. I tell younger guys all the time, they think they got all the time in the world, but no one's gonna come to save you. But I'm here to show you how to get this game going. If you're thinking your check is still stability, man, listen. Let one recession hit. Let those tariffs hit your job and hit your pockets. Those tariffs, you're gonna feel those, right? I hope y'all know that. Let one manager not like you. Have you ever worked a job and your manager didn't like you or you couldn't figure it out? Yeah, let that happen. And you're gonna be in the unemployment line. I don't want that to happen to y'all. I don't want that to happen to anyone, right? I've been there too. This 9 to 5 system was never built for wealth. It was built for survival. And they know you won't leave because you got bills, you got kids, and most importantly, worst of all, you have fear. But what if that pressure is the very reason you have to move different? If you use your 9 to 5 to fund your 611, you'll never need that job again. So what's the play? You turn what you know, CPN structure, credit game, or digital side hustles into products. Nobody asks if you got a degree when your ebook makes $500 a day. I took my story, my pain, and the blueprint I learned from trial and error and turned it into the vault. You got people paying $1,000 for college books and still broke. Meanwhile, you could turn one skill into a passive income. It starts with packaging your story, teaching what you know, post a consistent game that resonates with others. You're not behind, you're just distracted, and every scroll is a missed dollar, a missed opportunity, so you need to lock in. Start with one page, Instagram. Post your daily process, share your story, sell the solution. Clocking in for 40 years to retire at 65? Yeah, that's slavery with benefits. I hope you guys know that. I'm not being funny, but that's kind of what it is. They don't teach us taxes, credit, or digital income for a reason. They want you dependent, you know? It's a little bigger than us, but you got to learn how to pivot and maneuver with the blows. You have to. But if you're watching this, something in you already knows it's time. Start now. Your first ebook, your first Telegram group, your first funnel. And it ain't gotta be perfect. It just gotta be real and authentic. Don't wait until you're laid off to start building leverage. Build it while they're still signing your check. All right, I don't want anybody to lose their job or leave their job. I want you guys, while you're working, to use that leverage to get where you need to go. If you're serious about escaping the 9 to 5, stop consuming content and start creating it. I know y'all love TikTok. I love TikTok too, but you got to start using these platforms to learn, to educate yourself. We're in 2025. Trust me, guys, we're in a place where y'all don't even know what's happening behind the veil or behind the scenes. Y'all have to get to a place where y'all using all this information and y'all need to monetize it, or y'all need to sit there and compartmentalize it a little bit, because it's getting to a place where you're getting behind without trying. One day of not being proactive will put you 1 week of behindness of the next man. So you guys got to tighten up and lock in. I got the tools. You just need the drive. Tap into the Godiva Vault, grab the ebook, or join the Telegram. But listen, don't just sit on this, because the system ain't gonna just hand you your freedom. You gotta take it. I'm James, Godiva Mindset. I need you guys to elevate, lock in.